Dear students, one more question today I would like to discuss with reference to the power and functions of Council of Minister. Dear students, if I speak Council of Minister, so meaning there are three type of ministers. First one cabinet minister, second one minister of state, and third one deputy minister. All three will be known as Council of Minister. In my previous video, I have taught you about collective responsibility and individual responsibility. Council of Ministers collectively responsible to Lok Sabha. Individually, each and every ministers will be responsible to President of India. So only two words are there, you have to remember. If collective responsibility will be asked, so your answer will be there कि Council of Minister collectively responsible to Lok Sabha. If individual responsibility will be asked, so answer will be there to the President of India. One more very important point is there, again going to repeat, the tenure of the Council of Minister. Your answer will be there, not 5 years, not 6 years. What will be answer? Answer will be only this much, till the pleasure of the President of India. Today I would like to teach you the power and functions of the cabinet. With reference to the power and functions of the Council of Minister, I would like to teach you policy making. What do you mean by policy making? The cabinet formulates both external and internal domestic policies of the government. Means internal policy, domestic policy, foreign policy, I think you know. So who will make the policy? Your answer is there, Council of Minister or cabinet, we can say that is. This policy can be domestic also, this policy can be foreign also. So it takes decision on matters such as a defense, economic policies, security needs, presidential rule in state, formation of the new state, industrial policy, import and electoral reforms. Individual ministers have reasonable freedom of action, but all measures matters they have to consult the cabinet. Very detail I am going to explain you that suppose if any matter is there related to the defense, so who will make policy? Cabinet. Economic policy who will make? Cabinet. Means taxation will be how much? Clear? How trade and commerce will be boosted up? Which type of exim policy will be there? All policy will be decided by cabinet. Formation of the new state. Suppose any new state like Telangana, I think you know, Telangana became new state. Okay. Earlier, Uttarakhand was also part of UP. So Uttarakhand became a new state. And Jharkhand was also part of Bihar. And now Jharkhand is a separate state. So all these decisions will be taken by cabinet. I think you are very much clear now. And many other policies like external policy, means what will be the relation between the India and China, what will be the relation between India and America, what will be the relation between India and Pakistan. So who will make the policy? Which type of relation will be there? Decided by cabinet. I think clear. Next I would like to mention implementation of the policy. Once a policy decision is taken by the cabinet on any subject, it is conveyed to the minister of the state and deputy minister of the concerned ministry. They worked out the detail and passes it to the civil servants under the ministry to implement the decision. In this way, the business of the government is managed jointly by the Council of Ministers and civil servant concerned. One very common example I would like to mention here. First one, understand who are executive. So you know that one. President is executive, council of ministers are executive, and how many civil servants are there? Like district magistrate, sub-divisional magistrate, tahsildar, naib tahsildar, lekpal. So these are all executive body, and with the help of these executive body, government policy will be implemented at grassroots level, till grassroots level. Root level means at each and every, it will reach to each and every citizen of India. Okay. So next one, coordinate the function of the various ministers. The cabinet coordinate the working of the various departments for the smooth implementation of the government policy. Any government policy, be it eradicating unemployment, empowering public health service, or increase in government revenue, required involvement of the several departments for its formulation and implementation. Regarding coordination, I would like to use one phrase: sink and swim together. 2 points are there. So council of ministers are collectively responsible. Suppose if Rafale will be purchased, I think our government purchased Rafale. Okay, it is very important aircraft, and our government purchased. So it is related to the defense affair, defense minister. But if any dispute will be there, so only defense minister will be not responsible. Whole cabinet will be responsible. Okay, means it is a teamwork, and a teamwork, each and every person will be equally responsible. One more example I would like to mention. Suppose no confidence motion has been passed against any minister, then only respective minister will not give resign. Entire cabinet will resign. So I think you are understanding this one. And last point I would like to mention that appointment, all major appointment made by the president are decided upon by the cabinet, such as appointment of judges of the High Court, Supreme Court, governor of the state, chief commissioners, chairman of UPSC, all. Okay. Now, one more point that has been given, and what is the legislative powers of the cabinet or council of minister? So dear students, there are two type of questions. Suppose same question can be asked: legislative power of president and legislative power of the council of minister. Points will be same, and how both question will be explained, little bit changing required. Then one question, one answer you will learn, and you can solve two questions. So that is very important. And this one I'll make one separate video. In that video I'll give you in notes also regarding legislative power of president and legislative power of council of minister. Both will be explained by me in my next video. Please pay attention. So today whatever I have taught, recap is there. Power and functions of the cabinet. First one, policy making, means internal policy, external policy, domestic policy, economic policy, exim policy, means trade and commerce policy. Each and every policy will be made by cabinet, and cabinet also responsible for implementation along with civil servant concerned department, and council of minister will work along with coordination and cooperation. Because without coordination and cooperation, smooth functioning will be not possible. And last point, I have taught you how many appointments taken place, like appointment of the judges of the High Court, Supreme Court, governor of respective state, chief commissioners, and lieutenant governor all done by president, but reality is there कि council of ministers recommend their names, and after that final appointment will be done by president of India. So only this much today, and next day that question I'll discuss. Thank you.